Yo, what's up lads, you with Budget Monk and welcome to another YouTube video. Here today I wanted to talk about something that I find really interesting, which is one of the most brutal constraints in all of EU4. I'm going to go up to really high tech level, turn the TI off and the fog of war off, also win wars. So in order to try to demonstrate this in a short amount of time, I'm going to cheat here with the console command. And we're going to wait for a month to go by so I can declare wars. And just checking my colonial range with those technologies looking good. We're playing as the nation of Ming. Now let's assume that by the time we get Tech 25, I have actually legitimately built up a big powerful nation. Okay, and therefore that's why I'm not going to be declaring on nations next to me, because we're going to assume that we're doing this legitimately as opposed to cheating. So instead I'm going to just arbitrarily pick a region, like let's do Arabia. Okay, and we're just going to start declaring wars. Now there's a constraint in this game, which if you had peak efficiency, right, aka in this case cheating, but if you had all of the manpower you need, all of the finances you need, all of the quality, your positioning, your strategy is on point to win as quickly as possible, there is a limitation. And that limitation is two factors. You cannot peace out within a month period, combined with you cannot declare another war within a month period. This means that there is an extreme sort of cap on how fast it is possible to actually annex the world, right? Lambda is somebody who's really good at this game, and I was talking to him where he basically was describing, for people who don't know, in his game, he did this extreme opposite of my run, where I tried to do everything as faithful and legitimately as possible. No exploits, no safe scums, etc. He did the extreme opposite of full cheese, safe scumming everything he can to push the envelope to the absolute max. And this was the most sort of concerning and harrowing constraint, is 12 months go by, guys, and you've started 12 wars. Well, how many wars do you need to declare? So even if you can have a solution to everything that you want and need, there are still constraints in this game. And that I want to lead into something else, which is why I don't use my diplomats. I have this sort of mentality as we wait for a month to go by. I have this mentality that my diplomats are free. And notice that they have the term free here, as in free and available. And other people have this mentality. Many people, they sort of complain, or some people are very judgmental. They tune into my stream and I have less viewers than, Flurry Worry or other big streamers. And ironically, a lot of people scoff and sort of laugh. They might mention something, but many people just stop watching the stream, right? Because I'm a noob, because my diplomats are available. But what you'll find here is that in this 1 month window of constraint, we want to ideally, and this is assuming that we can do this, right? Which is hard enough to do, but we want to both peace out and declare war, taking up 2 diplomats per month. In this case, it takes about 30 days for our emissaries to travel to Asia. But if we were in West Africa or the East Coast USA, it takes like 60 or 30, like 100 days, guys, which is months. And let alone, I'm deliberately making it easy. If we declare war on this guy, right, what I would actually want to do to be as efficient as possible is to peace out his friends. And what happens? We do not have diplomats available. This is one of the biggest constraints, is having your diplomats available. You need to have your diplomats free and available to be able to do what it is you want to do. And you can see what I'm trying to demonstrate here is that 30-day loop had already passed. We are behind schedule, and we're waiting for our emissaries. So I hope that answers that question. I hope that you guys have learned something. If this benefits anybody, we could have co-belligerent this guy, right? Or we can barely do that. to full annex him. We want to peace out the Overlord, and we can't. Okay, we got to wait. Waiting. So that is why very often when you tune into my streams, I have free and available diplomats, and I hope to link to this video if people are asking why my diplomats are available, although most people just scoff and laugh and tune out. So is life, guys. But I would give some friendly advice that, you know, some people, you've got more important things going on, right, than being the most nerdy EU4 tryhard of all time. But you should at least be able to, hopefully, recognize and learn from other people if you want to make a serious effort at improving your game, okay? So a lot of people are asking me, you know, because I achieved this massive run, like, how can I conquer the world? I can't even conquer the world. Well, you really have to understand that you're going to be declaring hundreds of wars throughout the course of the game, and realistically, you're not going to have won the war, and you're going to be waiting on other things. But as soon as it is that you want to peace out, you should be ready and available to peace out. That's something I really try to do and pressure myself during my campaigns to do that, and I sort of beat myself up if I'm waiting a few days when I want to peace out, but I'm unable to due to my diplomats. And the reason why is because if it takes, let's say, an average of only 6 days, right? Sometimes you're ready, other times it takes 25 days, but if it takes an average of 6 days, well, you're going to be fighting hundreds of wars. What's hundreds times 6, right? We're talking about, it could be 700 days, right? How many months is that throughout the course of the campaign? So in order to speed up and to be efficient and to achieve more in the time that is available to you, aka the duration of the game, you want to be shaving off these days throughout your peace deals and have your diplomats ready and available to be utilized. That's, of course, in min-max, tryhard, single player, so it doesn't apply as much in other aspects of the game, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in another video.